beautiful serene day. Hebrews chapter 13. I got the love merchant on the front row. And love all over her. Hey, 2 weeks from now, most of us will be in Dubai. Y'all know that? Yes. In Dubai, but assalamu alaikum. All right, yeah, you gonna get stuck there too. You ain't coming home. Hebrews, a couple of things that we got love in the air. Amen. What I do? Run everybody away on something? Maybe I did. You know what happens. Hebrews, chapter number 13. Oh, okay. Yeah, he trying to fund at least a shopping spree. A good husband. He gonna stay home and get her some spending money. She at that shoe store in the middle of March. She's gonna be eating McDonald's for the rest of the trip. Hebrews chapter 13. Talk about marriage. Last week, marriage was still honorable. Let's see if it's still honorable this week. Okay. Amen. Last week, the week before. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Maybe my couple got divorced. No, I know it's right. Marriage is honorable in all, and the wood is undefiled.
And the bed undefiled.
Is undefiled. Read.
But whoremongers.
Mm-hmm. I see a in the Bible. Mm-hmm. A couple of categories that are out of a preacher's hand. Isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. Your Bible said whoremongers, and who else?
Whoremongers and adulterers.
Who judge them?
God will judge.
Don't judge me. Don't have to. You already been judged.
Mm-hmm.
God will judge them. Okay? And the problem in the church we have is there are people who just have no moral fiber or cord. And then there are people who are matched up with the wrong person.
Yes.
And then they see something that really is them, the female version of them or the male version of them. And they try to fight it. And that's why as a pastor, we're going to make sure that people with who they chose. Choose your own trouble. Choose who you want to go through the vicissitudes of life with. It's very important. Because somebody else chooses, you're going to have a problem. And then when you choose, we're going to talk about the three things. When you choose, you have to look at it. We have a scenario that's here, which is very important. Especially when you have children.
Right.
The other person has children. Mm-hmm. So your Ariel and Stephen, they just have each other. And it's idea, and they're just going through a mild separation because it's Uncle Sam. But there are no children involved. When there are children involved, we try to suggest something at dinner. She said, nope. Amen. She enjoys Bangerville, so she ain't trying to mess her shape up. Amen. But in time, don't be hating her like, yeah. Y'all crazy. But when you have children, you have to have consideration because what that person is saying, what Lana is saying to that man is, if something happens to me, you'll love Chris and Caleb like I do. Mm-hmm. That's real.
Amen.
You gotta be stone crazy marrying somebody and they hate your kids.
Right. Come on now.
Or you hate their kids. Mm-hmm. So you just throw them back up with the ceiling tiles. Now you got a valid point if they didn't tell you about all their kids. They got 3 in Puerto Rico, 2 in Guatemala. Amen. Now you that's the fraud. Okay? But who? You know, how does he feel about London? Something happens to him. Will he love London? Will I love his voice?
Right.
That's all key. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Something happens to me that this person will love, my child will not suffer. It won't be, oh, now your daddy gone or your mama's gone. Wow. You know what would be crazy? If you say you got sick and you saw it happening while you were sick and you couldn't do nothing about it. Wow. Is that hell on earth?
Cinderella.
Okay? Yeah. Can't do nothing about it. All right? So the 3 key elements of marriage readiness. And you have to make sure you don't lie to yourself. A whole lot of variables involved. Because, you know, are you ready for someone to correct your son, your daughter? Oh, yeah, you knocked the hell out of my daughter, but my son, put him in time out. Slam that one. Slam Caleb, slap his hat off, take one shoe from him, and make over Chris.
Mm-hmm.
See, how many of you got people mess up today because of that kind of mistreatment?
That's right.
Never been number one. And then the other side of that is, especially the key kids are innocent. They don't have no know who makes them. Do they want to develop them? But would it be beautiful because your love is for real, that person helped develop somebody else's child?
Right.
Okay? And in your situation, if this comes to fruition, and by all accounts it looks like it is, where those boys would say, because they were old enough, they weren't kids, when our mom died, but that woman who stepped in,
Yes.
she played basketball with us, she tucked us in, she made sure that we went by our mother's grave on Mother's Day.
Yes.
That she wasn't competing with somebody who wasn't there. She didn't turn all the pictures over. You got to be over that. Don't do that to nobody. Don't do it to yourself. Amen. Somebody married somebody and she had 3 sons. You about guess who it is. But on the dresser, it was just a picture of his son.
Right. It happened in my family.
It's nonsense. And you don't have to, you can't do that one day. That's every day. What about their nightmares? Maybe, they're not, there's so many variables. I'm doing my best. What about that daddy is so happy that it makes them cry because they want their mom? Dude, snap at them. So you all booed up, what you're supposed to be, and you see what's having an effect on them. Because we're not talking about infants, we're talking about people who realize,
Right.
who remember that used to be mom with our dad.
Right.
Are you just going to be booed up? Are you going to say, come on here, you're going to be one big family? How about that teaching?
Good teacher.
Once y'all left out, you're never going to be left out.
Mm-mm.
Amen. I'm going to remind you that certain days they start acting out. We're talking about kids, people. We're going to go to the grave site. We're going to sit. You are not offended because of their memories.
Amen.
That's right.
You're not offended. And you're looking.
Yeah.
You're looking.
Right.
Okay? You got to be about it. And vice versa, your child. And then you got to deal with the interference. See, nobody interferes with stepping in area. No one. But that interference from other family members, or they're going to try to pull you, get you to leave Jesus' name, what you going to do? You going to leave it? Or you going to stand tall? other family members. Suppose that other child, whatever, don't like you, or the other family don't like you. Because all of a sudden, here come an aunt or somebody not that you got to deal with. All of a sudden, the child visits them because you know, they don't go see your aunt. All of a sudden, they come back acting different. Because nobody thought they was going to find you and be in love with you that quick after they lost who they lost. Talk to me, people. That's real stuff. What you going to do? Spaz out? No. You're going to deal with it. Okay? You got all these different variables. Write this stuff down. I'm already hitting it out the park.
Yeah.
You don't know. Families and all this kind of stuff. People just staring at you. All right? She ain't all that. What you gonna do? Take your earrings off at the picnic? What you say? Okay? Ain't that crazy? What you gonna do? Amen. Here are the 3 key elements of marriage readiness. Maturity. Usually, 2 immature people get married. But maturity. Amen. Because nobody would want to be with you if they thought you was going to bail out.
Right.
I didn't know you weren't going to be there. Look who bailed out on your life. I didn't know you weren't going to be there. You're going to leave me with this baby. And that's why old fellas bailed out and she didn't chase him. He ain't never going to grow up. And she was right. Okay? See? So maturity is not because you wear deodorant, you grown. It's not maturity, you wear deodorant because you stink. Okay? Maturity is how you deal with situations that pop up. How many of y'all had a good day today?
Amen.
How many of y'all made it a good day?
Amen.
That's maturity. You understand me? That's maturity. When my younger was here, not arguing after church. Anytime you argue with somebody at church, it ain't why? That's crazy. Or get in the morning. Huh? Okay, my house, like I wash about every day. I got a ton of clothes. I do my own washing. I'm that guy. So we run out of detergent. You married to detergent? And I did today, all right? And I used it because I'm washing it. But I ain't like, since you said it, I ain't going to get it. That's stupid. Okay? I do my own clothes, all right? I mean, but in other words, you don't wake up and, I'm a 40 with, we don't wake up and try to kill each other's nerves. What can I say hateful today? What can I say mean? Okay? It's not that's maturity. And we had our bad days, bad years. Okay? But somewhere down the line, somebody got to grow up, right? And rejoice over the finished product. Okay? It's in today's paper. There's a couple together for 63 years. They died within 36 hours of each other.
Yeah.
Said the father came home. You know what? I can't. He went a day and a half without her. I just don't even want to live no more.
Right. Yeah.
It's in today's paper. 63 years. Okay? So they grew up together. And the benefits, you don't want to miss, little Nari, you don't want to miss RJ, you don't want to miss CJ, you don't miss Olive, you don't want to miss none of that, because one day they're going to be grown. They're going to start walking. Your first day when they take them to kindergarten, and that child who won't remember none of this, but when they get older, they'll remember if you walked out on them. If you missed the key moments of their life, because you was high, you was running with your friends and all that little silly stuff. Somebody thank God for being mature. Like, hey, I'm going to build a legacy, a business, a family. Okay? So maturity is one. 3 key elements. The other one is generosity. I learned to share some of my cookies. Took a while. Generosity. Your living, your giving. Time, money, generosity. Okay? As opposed to the opposite of that. The stinginess of time, the stinginess of affection, the stinginess of a bunch of things. Right? Generosity. Where, wow, I trust you with my life. My heart. My emotions. That's that vault. I told one young man, and it just happened, like he just, all of a sudden, she just opened up with some deep childhood stuff. I said, man, you ain't gonna bring that stuff up. And you know, that's a beautiful thing when somebody can be generous with their feelings. Because they ain't gonna talk to you, they're gonna talk to somebody. And they can't talk to you.
That's right.
Because you looped out, you know, the loop around the city, that means you stuck. You got to exit off. That's what the loop is. Okay, so the ideal situation, write this down, is that you marry your best friend. And some of you are going to hit one out the park. You're going to have somebody you can talk about anything, even mind fights or whatever, and they're not going to flip out on you. And vice versa. But that's a person that's very mature, who loves the person, who doesn't love the lifestyle or whatever. No, I love the person.
Amen.
This is my beloved friend. Okay? When they're not in the room, we're not talking people trying to vie for attention. We're just talking about just stuff that is just, not everybody watches you, not you trying to have a love affair on Facebook or try to show you close, and man, it's the biggest lying platform. We doing wonderful, but we hiding the scratches. We gonna Photoshop the scratches out. Photoshop the cast out.
Oh my Lord.
Huh? How many of y'all know some great Facebook blow-ups? Think some nonsense. Huh? As opposed to Stephen on Ariel's side. He seen that dress, he said, you a bad chick. That ain't fake.
That's right.
That ain't fake. Amen. See, that ain't fake. That ain't fake. And if you ain't jealous, that's fun to watch. Amen. Huh? The generosity. You leave a note. Me and the boys, we went to basketball. How you think that makes that man feel? The boys wanted. We wanted ice cream. You took too long coming home, so we gone. That's wonderful.
Right.
Amen.
Amen.
Huh? As opposed to, I know you wanted for Christmas, I bought you what you didn't want. What kind of nonsense is that?
Nonsense.
I bought you the opposite. Generosity. How do you feel about the house of God? I know some of y'all don't believe it. Where your giving stand? We're not arguing over tithes and offering. We ain't arguing over that stuff. That ain't even in the budget. Y'all like, well, no, I mean, that's just, we try to advance this family.
Got to. Yes, sir.
We need favor. You only got limited funds. You need some favor. You need God to blow it up. Amen. I tell you, folks, that's how I live. It's crazy. It makes people watch me or whatever. That's how I live. I just rolled up on me and thought at the woman. I said, yeah, okay, pretty. Pretty chick. She showed me every check I wrote. I just took a snapshot. Ain't that pretty? Right there in my office. Showed her every check I wrote. She said it. I said, yeah. Pay tithes and offering. All right? Not only that, it's not just money. It's time you give people. Generosity. All right? Here's the trick. To be able to give and leave something for yourself. All right? You know how important it is? Amen. Because if you spent, so what does that take? Something that most people bumble and fumble. Time management. Well, you're generous with others, but you're also generous with yourself so that you have more to give. If you just keep giving, doing it for yourself, you're going to burn out.
Yep.
Your mind going to crash.
Yep.
Your body going to follow. Let me say it again. Your mind going to crash and your body going to follow. Okay? So the generosity, but that takes time management. You're not generous with toxic people, though. That's a waste of your time. People that don't like you can stay right where they are. You ain't trying to make them like you. Family members, get there. Family members don't like you. That want to interfere. Nosy. And that man I told you came over the house, like, where he at? He looking around. Sit your dusty behind down, man. What you doing around my house for? Hey, I ain't asked you for no tour. I want you to let you out there. You sit down. No. They come in the house, all of a sudden somebody disappears. They rumbling, they fumbling around and stuff. All in your closet. Crazy stuff. Amen. That's not generosity. So generosity doesn't mean people using you for their advantage. I come home and one of my Hellcats missing.
Oops.
Oh, I just want to take it out. You ain't drove it in a while. And I want to drive. I may want to look at it. Amen. Generous doesn't mean, watch this now, all of a sudden family members have the key to your house and don't nobody else know it. Man. Oh, y'all, man, hey. Also, you come home, you tired. You trying to unbuckle, get unholstered. Am I right, ladies? Immediately, you gotta get unholstered. Get Martin Luther King free at last. Here's some rusty cousin walking in, coming in the back room with a sandwich. Bruh, man, come through the window.
Right. Fifth floor. I'm on the fifth floor.
That ain't generosity. Amen. So that's the things you learn in marriage. What kind of boundary? Because based on your family, families have different boundaries. Don't assume, write this down, don't assume nothing. Remember that little silly Tyler Perry movie where they fell out because she was taking his money, he was full of it, just a little cheap suit he had on. But she was taking his money and giving it to her brother. What was wrong with the brother? He had alcohol problems, a little prayer room and all that.
Yeah.
War room, prayer room.
Right.
And he had a valid point. I work hard. And here you funding somebody who don't want to work. I'm being generous. That ain't being generous. Gotta find what the boundaries are. Amen. I'm throwing stuff out there in case you think you're in love. Some people, when they say vacation, they mean all family members.
No.
I teach you see one person related to, it's no longer vacation. It's a block party. Amen. Now my son and daughter, they live in a house. I just don't pop up all the time. Call, see if they there. Amen? They pop up.
Yeah.
You come to the house, I'm there watching Sports Center. What kind of nonsense is that? Oh man, you come home to watch your program. Here's some family member laying up. I don't want to watch North Carolina play. I want to watch, man, don't cuss, Mary. Man, if you talk about he loves you, I'm going to say, man, North Carolina. If you say South Carolina, I say, get up. Look, I ain't trying to referee this. You're going to have a blue room. It's North Carolina, boo. Just look. I think I can change her. No, you can't. The Lord couldn't change her. Amen. So write that down. What are the boundaries of generosity? Some family, your money is our money. So you subsidizing folks. That's a foreign term, ain't it? Subsidy. We know you have it, and you're exactly right. Amen? This is the stuff that comes up. Something comes up. Can you imagine? You've been saving for a house. You know, you need a down payment. You know, you need clothes too. Somehow, in some places, some houses, they let you have no money. In other houses, you got to have reserve. You can't close with $1 in the bank. No, you can't. You can't, man. No, you got to have some money. If I told you what I had to close on my house, probably 10 people in this church would be more than that. That's just the clothes. Okay? What I look like showing up and not having clothes. Matter of fact, you can't. So can you imagine you trying to save for a project and all of a sudden, I cover it. But let's say it's a joint bank account. Those are foreign to me. See, when you say joint, I might think about weed. I don't joint bank account. Don't, hey, whatever work in your house. See? But just in case, y'all have a joint account and you trying to get a house or whatever, and you look in the house, man, I know we got, because we both been putting into it, and all of a sudden, let's say you need $35,000 and $7,000 is in there. And they discover it, now you want to go into prayer. Ain't no time to pray, get up. It's $28,000 short. Watch this now. But my family, my first cousin, they'll say they'll get it back to us $1,000 a year. Come on, Dre, $1,000 a year. Now you trying to close with arthritis? You can't even see the house anymore. Your money back to you $1,000 a year? Y'all understand that? That's not generosity. Write this down, and you never fund sin. Amen. I'm gonna borrow $5,000 from Betty and her husband and open up my strip club. I'm like 3 poles short. It's a 12-pole establishment. I got 9. I need 3 more poles. laughing. You fund sin if you want to. And when God blow on your account, because he never meant for them to have those other 3 poles. Right? Fund sin if you want to. Amen. That's not generosity. Right? Because how can we build a life together? We always funneling money out. Because we have it. Here's one for you. Let me turn my back. Now, David, you don't pay no tithes and offering. I ain't going to that money give you nothing. And that's why you broke. You ain't got no budget. You just knew I was going to bail you out. No, you don't know that. It's not generosity. Those are conversations you had before. All right? I had a sister that married something. I told her, I said, here's 2 bad marriages. Credit was shot. At least I told her, we were in the parking lot. I said, hey, you know he had 2 bad marriages and his credit is gone. How many know that don't come up right away? When you can't get a Tootsie Roll in your name. When you go put your card in and look, you say, come out like, damn, we found them. We finally got them. You ain't getting this card back. We've been looking for you. That stuff comes up. Hey, I know everybody in love. No, but I told her, I said, hey, his credit's shot. Like he can't get nothing. Her exact words were, but I love him. So they worked it out. Amen.
Amen.
How many of those stuff you have to work out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come to generosity. Because usually the first argument is over money. And it's usually the lack of it. It ain't because I got a lot of it. Here's one for you. You used to get your hair done, got your toes looking French. You ain't clawing up, you ain't climbing trees. And you got your toes looking French. Ain't climb no trees. Hair laid a certain... but that ain't in his budget. Also, you come up, you get a pressing comb, some positive. Oh man, that's a fight, y'all. Come on now. A pressing comb is a positive. Well, watch this now, y'all laughing. This stuff come up. Some of y'all don't care, but some people, they're not throwing their hair in no bun looking like Whoopi Goldberg coming out the field. Now, I ain't never bought none, but I guarantee you there's certain degrees even when it comes to box braids. There are braids that look like they've been boxing. And there's a lot more. Come on, there has to be certain levels to it, right? All right, well, suppose that your top level ain't in the budget no more. Hey, this stuff comes up.
Come on, y'all.
This stuff comes up. Where are we going to put our money? Where are we going to put your money? Now, I know it's good, but it comes up immediately. And it's usually the lack of. So all that you discuss. I'm going to help some of y'all right now. If you got one car, you need two. That run. With plates. You always getting pulled over. Queen, up there, I'll look at her. We know she's guilty. You need two cars. You know my wife is stuck up. She got two cars. She don't know what to do with herself. Got the nerve to name them. Remember when I was down to two cars? Now she's naming them. I think I'm going to take 44 today. Yeah, y'all clap. They got about one more month. Is that crazy? No, you need two cars. That work. Amen. And the main problem from my marriage is no budget. How y'all do that? You don't even know. No budget. You got money, or you got somebody who can't handle money. Remember now, let me preface this. 41 years of marriage. My wife came home about 4 or 5 dresses. Like she can come home. She just, because I went after church, man, I found a $1,700 suit that I got for $293. $1,700. Silly. I told Brian about it, and he went found one on his side. It was like $1,500 for like whatever. So she came back, bad leather. About 4 or 5 of them. We're in an argument. We weren't trying to look at it with a flashlight in the dark. Okay, she's a grown woman. She handles money. Yeah. All right. But why? But at the restaurant on Sunday, my daughter, all of a sudden, she put all these envelopes. I said, well, you've been stealing tide envelopes? She said, no. She had envelopes. Now, her husband take care of her, but she worked. She had gasoline. She had this. 19 years old. She had about 4 or 5 envelopes with her. At 19. In other words, I ain't running through his money. I was teasing her. I was like, oh, you still in tide envelope? No, had all kind of gasoline. What are the other ones? Oh man, come on now. Personal care. Some things you can't reuse. Come on now. Personal use. What else? Look at her envelopes. 19 years old. Look at that. Can they give them to me? 19 years old. 19 years old. It is. Yes, he's older. Yes, he take care, but he got to take advantage of it. Look at it, dining out. Gasoline. It's just amazing. Miscellaneous, and got a number down there for that, because stuff just shows up, right? 19 years old. Car maintenance. Here that man on the other side of the world, he ain't cracking up. Personal care. recreation. Look at this. It's a baby. Clothing. And groceries. You think he just loves her the way she looks. No. People get used to the way you look.
Yep.
Some of y'all clapping should be crying. Sit up here by my knee. Should be crying. The last envelope you opened up was 2016. That's so crazy, boy. Amen?
Amen.
Now, my house, we got 2 cable bills. She pays for the other house, and I pay for the house we got. I'll be ordering fight. I'm going to order this fight on Sunday. So my bill real nasty. You know. That's why I watch my other fights free. Ghetto fights are free. She go, now you watching me gonna fight again? Yes, I am. I gotta pay for this one. Amen. You understand? So the bill comes in, both of them, and just the one that says Ontario, that's mine, and that's it. Okay. I preface this with that took 41 years. All right. Income tax. You bring something up because money is coming up whether you want it to come up or not. Okay? Here's a fight. Other person wants to claim the child on income tax. Somebody you can't work with. At least they're not. See what I'm saying? Proving they won't work with you. Here's a problem. All kind of crazy stuff. Or relative man, shady stuff. All that stuff comes up. Dependence. You don't watch your money, it's gone. All right? Then she put miscellaneous. But what about stuff you have no control over? Getting laid off. Cut back. Company gets sold. Amen. You know what's beautiful about that? The day he gets out of service, he don't like being separated from her. She said when she's like, I'm not that chick that can be away from my husband. He gets out. But then all those languages he gets, man, that, you know, they probably will be gone. Some diplomat job, whatever. But I could trust her when she was a young wife. 19. She wasn't. You know how some men, I wish Martha was here, they would, wasn't nothing to do in Afghanistan, so they would just save, put their money away, thinking they had some money when they came home. You know how many marriages things ended when people came home and didn't have any money? I told Ken, I said, that man who married my mother, he told my mom, he was married to another woman for 35 years. He told my mother he wished she had been first. Because all that woman did, because he was not an educated man, all that woman did was take his money and fund it out to those kids. And when he came kind of retired, he had nothing. Okay? So that's a discussion. Now, if both of y'all bad at money, y'all better learn to eat lifesavers. And get matches and candles. If I see a bunch of candles around, I know y'all ain't into voodoo, y'all into not paying OPPD. Okay, everybody understand generosity? Generosity is we got a budget, we try to build something for the future, and nobody gets access. Okay? So men my age, Sham, they so jealous. You fools had girlfriend. I ain't no girl. My girlfriend's in my car. I got my yellow girl out there now. I got, what I look like getting blackmailed? Much money I spent on myself? I ain't got no money for no girlfriend. She'd be a raggedy hoe. I ain't got no money for her. Y'all think I'm lying, man. My wife like, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Ask Elon how many boxes be coming in. She's like, hey, here again. Here's another box. Y'all be raggedy. Ain't no room for no girlfriend. And you ain't got none either. Okay? See, if you ain't sending pictures, can't nobody blackmail you. If you ain't sending pictures, and they Photoshop, all those crazy stuff. Let me change the subject. Three key elements of marriage. Self-awareness. That's the third one. Self-awareness. I made Zoe a promise. We had a little shootout in the driveway, and she beat me 5-4. She said, make sure I said it when she was at church. Hey, she can shoot, man. Hey, man, she's busting like a 15-footer. I was killing the grass. Be quiet. You still on probation. Self-awareness. What are we talking about? Self-awareness. People treat you based on how you feel about yourself. You can't always be needy. Everybody lean on you needy. Huh? They might marry you to go to psychology class. Everybody understand that? They go both ways. Needy. Here's one. Anytime you wrong, you rationalize it. And they're going to get real old. Huh? Self-awareness. What's wrong with being honest about what you're not good at? From the jump. Don't act like you can cook when you know you can't. People have taken 2 and 3 weeks to get over your food. Amen. Let that man know that's Tracy Marsh's food. There is a difference. Don't act like you doing that. From scratch. Because he got the budget. It's going to be expensive. He got the budget. The fact that you can't cook.
Hospital bill.
Amen. Self-awareness. I am not a handyman. Period. I don't care. I'll pay somebody to go do something. I tried to come up and y'all laughed at me. I was so proud of myself when I changed. I had a Dodge Viper and I changed the tire. And that woman in front of you laughed at me because she changed one on the side of the road with her high heels on. That ain't my problem. I changed my tire. I was so proud I took pictures of it. I ain't studying y'all. Ain't no handyman. I call Todd. I call somebody know something. Amen. Dave knows a little bit. Man, Dave was a MacGyver. I had a old collection of soda. I had a Rolls Royce that somebody in New York wanted to buy, but it's just sitting in the garage. Should have kept it because it's rare. Anyway, I needed some money. Got rid of it. So it wouldn't move. Man, they came with some peanut oil or something and greased it down, man. No, it wouldn't move. They got some peanut oil. So somebody got a Rolls Royce smell like peanut oil. I don't care. Check clear. Amen. No, yeah. You never saw that. So self-awareness. Okay, now here's a church term. Defraud. Defraud. In a conversation like this, why didn't you tell me? You didn't give somebody an option. But if I told you, boy, it happened in my office, y'all, real serious. He said, if I told you, this was a real serious case. I could have had at least a couple of murders in my office. Because if I would have told you that, you wouldn't have married me. Happened in my office. Man, that's the most pastor is the hardest job in the world. You got two individuals that have been together, and you find out, when you talking about no 1 year marriage, we're talking about like 5, 10, what 10, whatever. And she said, what'd you marry me for? Because I had this condition, and if I'd have told you, in other words, you're the only one that would have married. Yeah, it was very serious. It gets him crazy. When they got divorced, he went and married somebody that looked just like her. I handle crazy stuff. Okay? Self-awareness. Wow. Write this down. This is heavy stuff. Nobody wants any surprises that you could have disclosed in the beginning. There weren't no surprises. You won it in 4 states. Well, we got to move to Iowa tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You say you love me. Here's one. Oh, man. Hope they ain't listening. They ain't listening. Here's one. You do some heinous crime. And you think somebody going to wait 10 years for you. 5 years for you. Here's one. Ask Maley and Byra. Folk with low self-esteem. No, God told me to wait. No, he didn't. Don't put that on God. Okay. So your dude go rob a bank and you gonna wait 15. Watch this now. Hey, or you've been entrusted, you done embezzled some money from the Girl Scouts. You've been embezzling money and think somebody gonna wait 10, 8. Oh man, I'm gonna throw some stuff up in the air. Self-awareness. Amen. Here's one. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but guess what? I handle everything. And one thing about this church, I handle whatever comes across my plate. I don't care what the church across the street thinks. I ain't got no pastor friends I'm gonna call and see how they feel about it. I could care less. Because I'll sit in front of me paying attention. Okay? Some people can't take F-bombs in the morning. That ain't no scripture. It's a gray area. You F-bomb and put somebody down. See my grandbaby? I don't want her to ever hear that. Amen. All that abuse, all that put down. Come on, big flesh. Once you feel sorry for them, then they get sick. stay with me because I'm pitiful. No, that's what the hospital's for. Folks go to school to stay with you. No, we talking about mistreatment. That's what they went to school for, round the clock. Candy started to come and take blood, Mr. Bain and all that. Amen. Self-awareness. No verbal abuse. F-bomb will end your relationship. Temper tantrum. Honestly, crazy. Man, I've been doing this half my life. You present a certain calmness, whatever. You better be what you say you are. I don't get real quiet. Any undisclosed venereal diseases? Ask my nurses. I can't fix that. I ain't trying to fix that. You had all that dating time to prove you was a dripping faucet. Amen. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Hey, there are folks who have tested it. Remember, no religious organization can do anything with me. They can't make me nothing. I am Queenie's pastor. That's the highest as it goes. You can't make me nothing. You can't offer me nothing. I'm going to handle you okay. You can't argue nothing.
You better teach them.
I'm supposed to find out how independent I am. I told one, Barlowe Inc. Another man, huh? I worry about here you get cussed out, beat up, and I got to worry about what my guest speakers think of my ministry.
Oh, no.
Y'all think I'm playing ass Byron now? People, some guy, because I want. I'm going to mess with y'all. Because there's some people should have been divorced. Somebody cheating on you all the time. Bringing diseases. You in CVS in line all the time. Itching, scratching, talking about the Lord. I prayed about it. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Come on. Teach it.
So if you're a liar, you listen to this podcast, I'm talking about you, liar. Somebody go upside their head. Some women, if you grab them wrong, they walking out. They ain't not going to tell you. They ain't going to threaten to walk out. You're going to come home, it's going to be the way it's supposed to be. You got kids, you don't want nobody talking bad to your kids.
Right.
Don't come back to pass what you think about it. I'm telling you tonight what I think about it. Can I go and go there?
Go there.
Making a difference. You hard, real hard on one, and the other one you, no. We might deal with a couple times of that. I wish Sonny was here. I had a member. I tell y'all, man, see, either people like this church or hate it, because some of you thought you ain't as religious as you thought you were. You really weren't. So you're going to call somebody else's kids ugly and tell somebody, I ain't going to have no kids by him, look at him, but yet your kids that had baby everywhere and you bring them all in, man, y'all crazy, man, come on. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say it in a foreign language. Ain't no turtle snapping that hard. See, Dre, you see, I ain't going to theological seminary. But that's serious stuff. You want your child mistreated? No, you do not. Somebody playing you for a meal ticket? No, you do not.
Amen.
Somebody with you for a hood ornament? No, you do not. and you praying. You losing weight, ain't no keto, it's stress. Appetite gone, hair falling out, bald patches, and I'm going to pray about it. That bishop had my grandmother stay with a homosexual. Well, Kate, I'm going to pray about it. When his son was the biggest whoremonger, nothing to pray about. I can still have my grandmother. Nothing to pray about. He a man, he don't want none. Pray that we find a lawyer quick enough. She a woman, amen, playing with her body, withholding herself. Y'all don't want to get me started.
Go ahead.
We're going to deal with this.
That's right.
You better be sick.
That's right.
And we better have documentation. You ain't getting it in, we're going to get in touch with somebody so they can get with somebody who can get it in. Amen. That's serious business. You walk around married still feeling like you single. I don't care how big your wear. You can have 18 knock-knee bridesmaids. But if he don't want none, guess what? Keep the gifts and get free. Yeah, man. You know something about mistreatment, don't you? And when you needed help, man, see, I didn't handle that case. You reached out for help, couldn't get none.
Right.
Got mistreated, and you needed help. There you are. You needed that help. And the right you do like that, try when you get the help back, try to come back on you. Oh, man. I got sisters in here, if a man raised their hand, he gonna shoot him. His car may not be air conditioned, but he will be. Now I'm gonna make y'all lie. How many of y'all ain't taking no physical abuse, no verbal? I'll make you lie. Oh no. It's too late in the day, amen. I'm not gonna be. I'm not. Watch it now, okay? Don't get excited. Don't get amen happy. And we ain't gonna keep scuffling. Come on now. That will hurt my heart.
Yes, it would.
Now watch you. All of a sudden you moving out. You worry about what people gonna say.
Yeah.
You mistreated. All these years of waiting, and you run to somebody, and that's why you make sure they are full of the Holy Ghost, or they at the altar trying to get right. Amen. Man, you gotta have that laid down. I'm not fighting to no club. I'm not gonna be on hold. You ain't scaring me. I will Tina Turner and walk out of here with 78 cents. That's how much confidence I have in myself. Have me all healed up for a house. Or a purse. You know, Tina Turner lived better than the house she walked out of. Ain't even close. We got her a young man. Kept her alive. She's still ticking. Hard to die when you're getting tightened up. Oh man, I need to be on TV. She ain't getting mistreated. Y'all understand? Y'all laughing. Y'all understand self-awareness? Make sure you wanted to be with me. Vice versa. I ain't helping you get over nobody. You talking about somebody living. Told you I won't have a murder case in church over some stuff like that. I just want to make sure she don't get him. Well, guess what she got? Somebody who cheated on her. on the job having water gun fights. If you listen, I'm talking about you. You ain't here no more. The closer I get to going to the bar, the better I feel. This is stuff churches don't deal with. And they have a mess. Self-awareness. We're going to do this thing together. Watch it, man. Even gets down to, that's why you have two cars. At 16815 on church, ain't no argument on Sunday morning. Now when I'm finding myself $100 if I'm late, man, I ain't talking to nobody. I'm blasting up out of there. Ain't no argument. Are you going today? Are you, man? You got to be kidding. Let me ask you, where is your walk with God that is singular in purpose? Now, I ain't giving that up for nothing or nobody. Amen. I'm going to walk with God. I'm going to pay tithe and offering. I'm coming to church. Man, I ain't giving it up. And I'm not talking about having church all the time either. I send folks home. What I tell you, the table area when Kevin come back, what I tell you, I gave you what, about a week and a half off? Sure did. He come in on one day, I said, I don't see you. I'm not, am I lying? Did I pull a calendar out? I said, ain't nobody better look like you coming either, because I'll rebuke them when they sit down. Like, I said, I don't see you back till this day right here. Watch now. I'm talking bomb. You can't use the church to cover up your jacked up marriage. So you come here, but you don't want. No. I feel like the book of Isaiah. I kick the bed and pull back the cover. See, people in ministry, I'm going to show you that. Where people use church as a cover up of praying and fasting, but you better get up. To what? Look how devil watches it. Never talk about appetite. Amen. A prayer warrior sister. I'm scared of warriors anyway. That means you ain't found the right makeup yet. If you're a prayer warrior, check some other makeup lines. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Might want to come up that price point. That homemade stuff ain't doing it for you. Amen. Find you a Mac counter and camp out. Or some Bobby Brown or do something, but that homemade stuff ain't there. You pimpled out face and looking all dry and miscolored. Looking like a two-tone Buick. Shade, get the shades right. Man, I feel inspired tonight. Amen. Watch this. Self-awareness. Holiness is not a religion. Holiness is not somebody on the side. The only third party is Jesus Christ. Self-awareness. You don't, man, I'm about to drop a bomb now. The NBA playoffs, I got to finish. Here's another sign. Both male or female. Well, now, will you give up on your presentation? You worship behind every other day. You done gave up. My sister called me. What she do that for? Talk about my niece's dress. I told her, I said, I'll build rapport, but she's a beautiful child. She has to wear it. She need to be higher up. I said, but you. I said, She said, what you talking about? I said, you know, I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no fake ninja. So you look like an educated bag woman. She started laughing. She know, man, she don't understand. Look like she got 4 cans in the cart. Campbell soup. No, but you know what? You know what? Because at her age, they don't know about marriage. Just throw that off the table. It's been that way for life. They don't, nobody cares. I'm the only one to make y'all mad. You go to church, you off the table. You ain't 20? Get it. You ain't 20? Ask, hey, throw that off the table. I'll wait till some brother in the church wife die, and that might be in the 90s. Am I lying? No, that's right. Throw it off the table. So all the young wives that got kids, man, they hold on. He can't even have bring offering around. There's a pastor, and she don't even flirt. This is my daughter. There's a pastor that spoke to Tracy Morris. My wife said his wife came out like a shotgun and ran over there. like somebody shot her out of a cannonball. Just a minute. A cannonball. So he flirts. Ain't that crazy? Amen. So I ain't trying to lose my niece, and my sister pastor. There's certain people that this church could help. But self-awareness. Write this down. I'm about done because I got to talk to somebody. I got to get my. You're not supposed to dissolve in a relationship. You don't love art no more. You don't love singing no more. You don't love music no more. You don't love reading no more. You don't love travel no more. Come on now. You don't like the Denver Broncos. I know you in hell. You miserable. Denver, the game is on. That's all right. Oh, she done messed up, y'all. She done messed up. You're not you no more. What I tell Davion now, I've been talking to Davion and Bree, man. Been talking to Davion and Bree. Y'all really think I'm playing? That lengthens my life. Amen. These kids are who they want to be with. Y'all have no idea that. You know the worst thing that could happen? Somebody married to somebody in the same church. And they come off and say they was in love with somebody else. That'll keep me up. The worst thing in the world, talk to a guy, he said, about everybody in the church is messed up. Guess what? Going to the grave. So I love the fact that these kids are who they want to be with. Amen. Lord, all right? Pick your own trouble. I love the mothers in the church. They ain't matchmaking nobody. Y'all, man, they ain't been nowhere, Byron. They don't know. Can you see Keita with some old dull-looking dude can keep his mouth closed? Can you see Keita with some effeminate man switching? Because she could, man, come on now.
Just working on.
Can you see Pastor Linda with some dumb dude don't read?
Oh no. Oh no, please.
Quick as her mind and he don't read.
Sure, this feels.
Your books, you love your books better than me. What else is new, Negro? Huh? Everybody ain't laughing. You can't be yourself, your self-awareness, your high self-esteem. Now you can ask for somebody. You know why? Because your love brought out the best in them. That's good stuff, ain't it? You can ask for somebody, and he'll give you credit. Say, man, you know what? I wouldn't. And that's Hebrew. Before I met her, I made this amount. Before I met her, I made 100,000. I'm up to 200 and climbing.
All right now.
Huh? Why? I'm not, man. Here's somebody that wakes up with an equilibrium. Not one day they want to save the world, next minute they want to blow up the Notre Dame. Come on now. You can't build up with no schizophrenic spirit. What she got on the business? The Bible or a butcher knife? If you're on medication, let somebody know. Come on now, let somebody know that Thursday you gotta have your prescription filled. Come on now, don't be also they go to Melton Cafe and like, what is this? That's not me to shut up. Let somebody know you're under doctor's order. What was you gonna tell her? On the honeymoon? Ain't that crazy? Let somebody know. You kleptomaniac. Let somebody know Dilla said you can't come in. No more. Dillard, Von Mauer, Dollar General. You can't come in no more. Let somebody know. Let them know. Is this a store of Dollar General? But you can't come in. Amen. Okay, I'm about that. I talked about so self-awareness. I didn't give y'all notes, man. Y'all had me climbing. Some other stuff. You know what? Guess what? You know what? I'm coming back with it tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be 4-2. No. Because Shem, here's the bottom line. What the rabbi said. When it's right, it's greater than paradise. When it's wrong, it's worse than death. The Bible said a prudent wife comes from the Lord. You got a goodie. A goodie that takes instruction. A prudent wife comes from the Lord. Amen.
And she is.
I know, not that. See, you know, I make them mad, but I ain't trying to pass no chicken church to want to be married.
Right.
Okay? Now he's miserable. You don't, watch this now, you don't know how to be supportive. You've never seen a woman support. If your mama had boyfriends, you ain't seen a woman support. You haven't seen that. Somebody get mistreated. You've never seen no woman be supported. Here's you know what Jason's wife did. They were saved for the house. He believed in the book. She could say, no, that was for the house. She said, you know, I believe in you. Now they had mansions.
That's right.
I guarantee the house, they only had 10 grand. So the house they were saving for ain't like what they live in now.
That's right.
His curtains cost that, if not more.
Right.
Easily more. What happened at a boat now? Don't be mad. That wife believed in him.
Yeah.
Amen. Huh? But a wife can't believe in somebody unstable. That's a waste of time. And let's take age group. I got daughters here in their 30s and 40s. You ain't got no 10 years to be putting with no clown. You be collecting Social Security. You hang around for your check. Come on now. You ain't got time. Amen. So awareness somebody can add to you, enhance. You still trying to look good for them. Why is presentation so important? Because somebody got to live with you. While they have vision, you should impair it. No, honey, you look bad today. You just stay home. Stay in the car. Hey, here come my bitter. Duck. Here's some come from client. Duck. You done went out to Walmart, no brazier, no girl, just a bouncer, just knocking stuff off the shelf. Vice versa. Look at all the wealthy, the billionaires you with. Billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires. Here comes your old sloppy looking husband. Now come on now. The way it's supposed to be, Taylor, the way it's supposed to be is, man, somebody come in and say, you know what? Tell Vicky, go get Vicky's husband. Be able to walk in and go, I can't be him. I ain't him. That's I'm not sure. Is Vicky your? Yes. That's where it's supposed to be. Go get so-and-so's wife. Oh, hell no. She got a knee high, a knot in the back of her socks. Chad, I saw this man, and I saw his wife, a pastor. I said, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, you know, I said, oh, man. I ain't trying to be mean, y'all. He gonna have a tough time in ministry. No. Hey, watch this now. I'm gonna put. I said, man. Watch this. So that's why you don't marry somebody jealous of you. They will purposely look bad to take the shine off of you. She gets too much attention. Excuse you, that's her foundation. Everybody's always around him. Oh man, just listen. That's how I'm raising you, your husband, tall and like. Here come, wherever you going in life. All the sisters, look at man, and it's her birthday. But Coach came in here with 4 boys on Sunday.
Yeah.
His, Chris, and the 2 young men who done came back to back.
Right.
Well, I can't use Shaquille. She's too much of a woman. She's a real deal. But she ain't like, that's too bad. No, see, some people can't stand to be blessed. Can you imagine that? Marrying somebody jealous of you. Why everybody always around you? Might be because I smile. Let's just start there. You had no business being around someone charismatic. You can't take it. People like your wife. Some people draw. That's because you ask. People draw. They're magnetic. Nobody wants to be magnetic and be accused of everybody. You should have got somebody ugly and toe up, so you can sleep at night. I'm sleeping. I want you. Don't go to bed. Nobody wants to be accused. I'm gonna raise a baddie in here that's gonna say, you know what? You need your choices in them. Honey, you go talk to my husband. Right? You see nobody clap, did you? Go talk to my husband. Or watch now. Man, I'm gonna extend it because people need help. You're gonna see somebody dragging somebody down. Say, come here, young lady. Come here. Your husband is too sharp for you to walk around looking like that. Now I'm going through this, so I'm bringing you with me. Don't you ever. That's embarrassing. Come here, young man. What's wrong with you? Look at your wife. Every time she comes out, she represents you. You come out looking like you don't care. I got a couple. I told one dude, he's not that way just because I see, because she's bad. She's bad. Hey, come up. And he wasn't. He like, okay, what do I do? He like, what do I do? Shoot, call him. And that's with no opposition. Just I've been on earth 63 years. Can I help somebody? I still help like 63 years. Come on now. I ain't trying to hate on nobody. Hey man, come up to the Lord. I'll show you. You see how nice Marcus look on Sunday? You want to know where that came from? Want to know where that came from? Send me all kind of pictures of us. And man, first of all, I said, you got a hater at that store who think he knows something with his color wheel shirts. He don't know nothing. So I'm going to give you a look right now. It's going to immediately. Basic stuff. See how nice he look? They talking about offering him a position in Lincoln. If it come up. Because he walk around like that every day. I taught him to wear this, that, simple. He simply like, no, you can't wear that.
Amen. Amen.
If you with somebody fashionable, you better learn something.
Amen. Learn it.
If you with somebody beat the band, you gotta have a discussion. I can't beat the band with you. Oh, come on. Amen. Kenny, didn't I take you to Ralph Lauren when you were 17? What was you trying on? Purple Label. $5,000 suit. Some gay dude was liking him enough. No, it wasn't no vibe. He got off a Kenny. He just, oh, this looks good on you. Amen. Does that matter? We both said, yes, it matters. Here, Chad's about to get the award at the hospital, whatever, and she tell you the wrong date that the celebration is on. I'm being honored. May 9th, you come on the 12th. He show up at the 12th, ain't nobody there. Oh, It was 3 days ago. Because he got that electric smile. Look at her smile. And he's jealous. You got to be able to have peripheral vision. See if they can take being with you. Man, this is good training here. Have that peripheral. You're energetic, got personality, and you see him on the side, like oh boy, on a motorcycle. He talking to me about the bike and Usmo, sitting out up against the wall. Why you let her ride the back of your bike? That's the best time to do a wheelie. Papa Willie is the best time to hit a speed bump. Boom! Didn't match up. He real personable and Barlowe, and there was Usmo. That's how you get off your bike and take off. I think I'm playing. It don't matter. It does matter. Too energetic. Too many people like you. I know you think you can be accused every day and you can live with it. No, you can't. Accusing you. I don't like you when everybody talk to you. I'm a therapist, fool. Watch it. Why you always putting your hands on folks? I'm a massage, I do get paid for that. So why he gotta be happy? What do you mean, choke him out? Now all her clients pass out. She put them in a sleeper hold. Can I help you? In ministry, you got that shine because you ain't gonna change your personality. If you do, you're gonna be miserable and your body gonna break down. Now some of y'all love to laugh. You ain't got a lick of sense. Can you see Karen not laughing? Karen running around holding her breath. First of all, we could have lost Karen in a head-on collision. She ain't got no time to be unhappy. She ain't got no time to not be laughing. She ain't got time for nothing. That's why you keep those pictures. Somebody roll up on you and say, you see this right here?
Come on.
See all these bruises? See this scar?
That's right. Don't play with me.
I ain't giving unhappiness a second. An hour. See this? I ain't supposed to be here. Somebody tell God thank you. I ain't supposed to be here. I know some horror stories, boy. Be here. Your insecure self. Messing things up. Now I got to unplug. I was born to drive 100. Now I'm driving 63 to be happy with you. I'm going to find that over 37 miles per hour. Oh man, I'm thinking, hey, God ain't going to remake you. You better ask somebody. Amen. If somebody lie to you, come holler at me. God ain't remaking you.
That's right. Amen.
That person, that's what's wrong with the church. That's why that Pastor Gould told that little girl, he said, I want you to talk to her. Because I went and told her, I said, that personality God, I told two of them that. That personality God gave you, he gave it to you for the glory of the kingdom. Amen. And both of the little girls started shouting. Church is messing with a lot of folk. Because the pastor can't teach it. He worried about who's leaving. Well, we got empty seats now, so. Amen. It means something to be with the love of your life. That's your medicine cabinet. Hey, that's better than your insurance policy. That's your health policy right there. Let me say it again. That is your health policy. Being with the love of your life. Every head bowed. Man, that's good teaching. I'll be back tomorrow. You don't want to hear it? Stay home. I didn't get to my notes.